Hey, what's going on, everyone on YouTube? I'm thinking about just kind of changing things up a little bit. I am no longer trading the FTT accounts. They're on hold until they get their trade evade. I'm sick and tired of trading sim. I know even though you get a withdrawal, I'd rather trade my own money. So once I get the trade evade, I will try to tweak the crappie trader and trade those suckers at the same time. But I want to make some money. So coming in here today's session, I screwed up. I was talking to someone in the voice call, talking about their emotional trading, all this other stuff, and yeah, why they're blowing their accounts, playing Dr. Phil for a second. But either way, so the market came up. This is a very common thing you're going to notice. A lot of people are going to try to get long here. This is what we call the opening dry play down. It just moves one general direction, takes a bunch of stops, absorbs you, then goes back and retests the open high or low, whatever. A lot of times it will literally tap it to the tick and then go, but occasionally it will go back up, straight through it, build balance, and short it. That was the trade that I should have took. That's the trade that I missed. The second one, market came up here, build balance up at this range. I think it took out, well above the high, but it was building a really nice balance when I was talking to one of my former mentees. We're just bullshitting. I missed this trade. I think he took this trade actually. So he shorted up here, got this nice little drop. The one trade that I did take that was of note, that was worth anything, is basically structure trades where basically you short it. So what we're looking for here is we're looking for structure and self. And what happens is when you have a predefined high of an auction or rotation, whatever you want to call it, the algos and the breakout players will have the tendency to sweep through, hit a bunch of stops, and get absorbed. And what you're seeing here on Bookmap to kind of give you a better look on that is right here. So you can actually see where I entered the trade. So what I'm looking for is I'm starting to see, the cumulative delta kind of build resistance and balance off. You're going to see that just in general on any tick chart, depending on how it's small, Renko chart, how refined it is, volume chart. But just in general, if you have some type of bubble heat map, you have some type of, with CR chart, whatever Jigsaw has to offer, what you're looking for is this micro balance area being built into the book. This is basically the cornerstone of my trading. Now the question is, what does this micro balance area kind of represent in the book? It's showing you that basically the bids are trying to bid up into 85, but the offers are absorbing and pushing them back down. They're failing. So that's where I entered the trade just a few ticks below that area, because entering on hotkeys is not going to be perfect 100%. And then we got the dump, and I closed out the first sign of strength through the bids. The price came down, stalled out. It was like a $200 trade, and it only lasted probably 10 seconds at most. So those are the kind of trades I'm looking for. So basically, to kind of keynote it, you're starting to see stops get triggered hardcore. There's well over 200-300 stops here. That's a lot. So price stalls from the stops. Shorts getting absorbed out. Then you're seeing balance being in the book, and all that is you're literally seeing that between the DOM is up, down, and two price levels. Now, that in the short term could build a little bit of balance on the profile, depending how thin the volume is. Like right here, very thin volume. It will show up there if you're a profile trader. Just in general, if you refresh it. But if you're anticipating the trade, so it dumps, and the rest of the day, I was trying to scalp these pullbacks. I didn't do too well. Should have, but the algo sweeps to the downside were just too aggressive. I mean, to actually scalp that successfully and pull like $600 off a couple of trades takes a lot of skill, and unfortunately my skill did not prevail today. So I got stopped out twice, recovered, so the losses, and $300. I'm just gonna walk away with that. So 260 whatever. So I'm just gonna walk away with that and call it the day. But yeah, a lot of the times is when you see the sweep of structure the lows, you're going to get a nice dead cat balance. You could add in on the trade and make a $400 win off two contracts, maybe a little bit more. So yeah, today's not my day. The market's correcting, so it's not extremely rotational. So thanks for watching. Have a good day.